Welcome back to SnowRunner, y'all. Now, before we jump into this particular setup and what we're going to be doing in this video, I wanted to go over something really interesting with y'all. Now, over in the official SnowRunner Discord, one of the people on the development team actually sort of snuck out some suggestions about what may or may not be getting featured in the upcoming Year 3 vehicle DLCs. Because someone asked, will Mack, Volvo, Scania, MAN, DAF, Mercedes, or Iveco trucks be potentially coming in Year 3, and they responded by saying, well, I'm in a pretty good mood today, and then they said, some of those will happen. Now, they didn't give us exact information on which one of those would happen, but I would be excited for any of them, but I would be so down for a Mack DLC. I think that would be insane. But SnowRunner Year 3 vehicle news aside, let's go ahead and fire this truck up, and we're going to head out to the mud park to see what this thing can do in the mud. You know, I'm kind of surprised as well that we have never tested the mud setup on that truck, like, at all. I've never put the boggers on it. I've never brought it out here, like, to RockRunner's Mud Park. So, not only am I really excited to see how it's gonna do, but I actually think it's gonna be really, really fun. You know what I mean? I think it's gonna be really, really fun out here on the mud setup because, and who knows, we might even throw this thing into the mix as well. We've got two very different generations of Ford F350s today, so it's gonna be a blast to see how these trucks stack up against each other. Now, the F350 that I'm using for towing really hasn't been modified much from the form that the game gives it to you in. I mean, the lift kit and the axles and the tires and everything are already on it. All I did was throw a highway transmission in it, and I threw a performance tune on it, and those were literally the only things I did. Whereas the one on the trailer, obviously, y'all know that truck. That is the DeBoss Garage F3 Kitty, the cat-swapped F350. And that one has the max performance engine on it, and we have the biggest lift and the largest, or I should say tallest, boggers we can put on it, which are at 39, almost a 40. It might as well be a 40. Now, if I could keep this thing going in remotely the direction of the road, that would be really, really, really nice. But another big thing that y'all definitely need to check out is that truck, or I should say its console counterpart, which is basically the exact same thing, just with no brand logos, is now available on the console mod browser on your consoles. So I don't know exactly which consoles it has dropped on thus far, although it should be on most of them. As of the date of recording this video, it may not be on next-gen consoles yet, or I should really say at this point current gen and refer to the older gen consoles as previous gen. But I do believe it is on previous gen consoles. Not so sure about the current gen consoles, and I'm not so sure about Switch, but check your console mod browser to see and make sure you sort by latest update and latest releases. So let's go ahead and unpack it. We'll activate the ramp, and then we'll shut this thing down and go ahead and swap trucks. Roll it off the trailer, and now we're gonna head into some mud trails that we've really never attempted in this thing before. There's also these mud pits over here that legitimately I feel never get used. I have never even been over there, but this trail is insane. So let's go. Make sure we fully lock in the oh my god. Well, I'll definitely tell you this. The boggers perform a lot better than those RT tires that we had on it last time. They perform so much better. Holy smokes, look at this. Dude, I knew they were going to perform better, but this is my first time using them, and the performance difference is actually legitimately staggering. Like, you've got to give these things a try. Look at this. It's absolutely eating up this entire mud trail. Holy smokes. Okay, I know oh god. Well, we may have gone a tad underwater with that one. There we go. There we go. Looking at the rear view camera with the bed being half underwater is kind of odd. Oh my god, that really gives you an idea of how, like, much of an angle you're twisted at, too. There we go, there we go. Little bit of damage. It's okay, we brought a bunch of supplies. I mean, our engine isn't all that damaged yet, and it doesn't really start affecting your performance until you get down into the red, so we really don't have to worry about it. Yo! Okay, it was ripping. I was literally about to say this thing rips, and then the second I was gonna say this thing rips, it stopped ripping. It got completely and totally stopped in its tracks by the mud, because the mud is so incredibly, like, not only is it deep here, but it's that thick type of mud where you just sink in it, and by the time you've sunk yourself, well, you're basically gone at that point. All right, let's see if we can find some grip at that front end. We got to back it down into low from low plus. We've almost got it. Almost got it. Almost got it. See if we can give it a bit more wheel speed. Maybe go for high range. Oh, it's doing it in high range. Oh, my God. Yo, I did not expect that at all. I thought, like, the second I put it in high, I thought it was going to just stop. Now, what are these? I legit never come out here. Like, I think this is my first time ever coming to this area of RockRunner's Mud Park, which is kind of bad because I've been here loads of times. Oh my, dude, these mud pits look insane. They look so nasty. I'm kind of afraid to go in there. Like, is that bad? I'm legitimately kind of nervous to go in there. I mean, I guess there's only one way to find out, right? All right, well, let's get this thing lined up. Let's turn it around. I'm going to give myself a little bit of a run-up for this because I am, like I said, very nervous. Oh, God, and that little taste of it kind of proves to me why I was nervous. All right, send. Send! Well, that went well. I think we might have gone a bit overboard here. I wonder, now that I know that those are that crazy, can this thing even make it through? All right, well, rescue mission first, and then mud run second. So let's hook up to the rear of the truck. We'll pull it on out real quick. And judging by how easily this pulled it out of there, I'm actually kind of hopeful for making it through that mud pit in this thing. All right, let me turn you around one more time, just so we're somewhat lined up. It doesn't have to be perfectly lined up, but just enough. All right, 3, 2, 1, go! Yeah, right into low range. That's the only way we're gonna... Oh my God, it stopped this too! As a matter of fact, this actually made it even less distance than the other one did. What the heck did they put in this mud pit? Hold on. Hold on. I've got to hold on. I need to try something. I'm too curious now. I need to try something. This is way beyond what I thought it was going to be. It's like one of those one moment please kind of moments. Wait, where? No. Don't tell me I lost it. Don't you dare tell me I lost the vehicle I was looking for. Did I disable it? Oh, I might have disabled it. Oh, that's really annoying. I tell you what. Yep, we're doing this. We're doing this. Oh my God. Okay, highway transmission. Lifted, well, more than it already was. The largest tires we can... Oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh my God. This is gonna be insanity is what this is gonna be. Okay. I think we'll be fine. At least I'm... Holy crap. All right, well, we don't have a ton of time to play around with the customization. We went ahead and set it up quick, but... Uh-oh. I guess the sounds for this aren't done yet. That's fine. It'll be really cool when the sounds are done. I need literally one vehicle. Just one. Just one. That's all I need. Just one vehicle. Okay, well, maybe we'll do... you know what? Good old reliable. Good old reliable. Yep. Good old reliable, always. Yep, here we go. Not those, but, yep. Those will be fine. Those will be fine. Yep. Oh, this will be the quickest drive down there that we've ever done. Providing we don't crash on the way. I mean, crashing this thing on the way is always a possibility. Look how, like, oh my God. That tire is, like, wobbling so much. It looks like it's out of round, which, like, I mean, you never know. It could be. Or we could just have a bad wheel bearing. That would... Ooh, stop. a bad wheel bearing wouldn't surprise me. On something like this, I don't really know what the life expectancy of a wheel bearing on a truck setup like this would be. Probably like, what, 10 miles, if that? Ugh. This thing really is tuned so well, though. It's tuned insanely well. Oh, stop. I don't know why I'm so worried about damage. I mean, we have the dev tools. It's not like I need to be worried about it. It's just like, there's that one little speck of vehicle preservation left inside me that's just like, hey, this is really clean right now. Maybe you shouldn't damage it. And like every other part of me is like full send. I just jumped half the bridge. And then I corkscrewed off the bridge. And I did not land upright. Nope. Is this savable? I really don't know if this is savable. I genuinely don't know if this is savable. If it's not savable, I give up. Well, it might not be. Please? Please. Please. Oh my god. Come on. Work with me. Yep, it's startable. Okay, cool. Now, get it turned around, and this is about exactly where we need to be anyway. So, if this doesn't make it, then I think we will have found the new most challenging mud pit in the game. Okay, in low, we're making progress, but it's very slow progress. Look at what this is. I mean, you would not think that this was gonna have this much trouble in here. You just wouldn't. At least I wouldn't. I didn't think the other two were gonna be stopped in their tracks by it. But, I mean, lo and behold, look what happened. Now, this made it through, but not very quickly. And with that being said and done, I think we reached a very odd conclusion with this video, and that is I think that we have legitimately found one of the trickiest mud pits in this game that has literally been right under my nose the entire time this map has been available, but I never tried it to this day. But if y'all enjoyed this video, make sure to let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I will see y'all next time.